my friends, and welcome. It is a blessing to be sharing with you this week. And so, as you know, my fellow staff members and I are speaking on the name above all names. And so we see all throughout Scripture there are various descriptive names that God gave in order for us to understand and recognize for Him for who He is and how He wants to act towards us. And so the name that I would like to share on today is Jehovah Shalom, which can be translated as the Lord is peace, or the Lord is our peace. And the very first place that we find this descriptive name of God is found in Judges 6 verse 24. And I'm going to be reading out of the ESV translation. And it goes on to say, "Then Gideon built an altar there to the Lord and called it, 'The Lord is Peace.' To this day it still stands at Ophrah, which belongs to the Abiezrites." And so, my friends, what's so important about this name, Jehovah Shalom, or the Lord is peace? Well, the reality is peace is something that each and every single one of us are looking for. And it is something that each and every single one of us are trying to grasp, is true inner peace. What I love about the name Jehovah Shalom is it is a bold statement from God that He is the only place in which we will experience perfect peace. Now, the reality and the beautiful reality that we get to experience on this side of the cross is that we have actually, through our faith in Jesus, been given the very peace of God. We have been given perfect peace. And so Jesus goes on to say in John 14 verse 27, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives, do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." Now, I can't think of a single person who went through more hectic situations than Jesus Himself, yet we see that He was always at perfect peace. And then He goes on to say that this perfect peace I now give to you. Don't let your hearts be troubled. And so really what Jesus is calling us to recognize is that we have got His very perfect peace, a peace that surpasses all understanding. And He wants us to access that and experience that on a daily basis, no matter where we are or what situation we're in, through the good and especially during the bad. We as children of God get to experience His perfect peace, and we get to be led by His perfect peace. Now, one of the ways the way in which we choose to fix our attention and not allow our hearts to be troubled is we can choose to focus on Him. We can choose to focus on the very source of this perfect peace. And so we find that in Isaiah 26 verse 3, which gives us the key to actually how to experience this perfect peace. And it goes on to say, "You keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you because he trusts in you." My friends, each and every single day we have a choice whether we're going to let our hearts be troubled or are we going to keep our minds on Jesus. The important part of keeping our minds on Jesus is there is a guarantee, a gospel guarantee, that we will experience His perfect peace. Let us this week fix our eyes on Jesus and let's experience His supernatural peace in all circumstances. Always remember, you are highly favored and deeply loved of God.